Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to your WWE Smackdown live reactions, and we are opening this thing up with Shane McMahon on some kind of monologue about someone told him that he had everything that he wanted, and I don't even know exactly what the context is, but let's see what we're actually going to get on this episode of Smackdown. The New Day versus the OC in a six-man tag, champions versus champions match. The King's Court with Jerry Lawler welcoming special guest Trish Stratus. And for whatever the fuck reason, Finn Bálor versus Dolph Ziggler is happening. So there you go. Are you there, John?
I'm here, brother. I'm here. I'm actually really excited for that six-man tag.
Yeah, and we were talking about that. Oh, no, dude. Now they're labeling it as just champion versus champion. So Kofi versus AJ. They changed it.
Oh, damn. Okay.
Oh, and now we're going to be getting Daniel Bryan's career. Whatever. I don't buy it for a second.
And yeah, now I'm seeing the King's Court with Trish.
You're ahead of me.
100% chance that Charlotte interrupts and we get Charlotte versus Trish at SummerSlam.
Yeah. How can we have a King's Court without its queen?
Roman Reigns' SummerSlam challenge tonight. I wonder if it's going to be him versus Joe.
Of course it's going to be him versus Joe.
That just kind of feels like a waste of both guys, honestly.
Well, yeah, but, like, that's quintessential WWE.
Yeah.
You are ahead of me, by the way. I don't know if you heard me say that earlier.
I did. I'm just waiting for a good place to pause.
Gotcha. What's going on here? I think my... Oh, it's going to be Kevin Owens' entrance. But, yeah, my video paused there for a brief moment. Yeah,
I'll pause when Kevin gets in the ring, and then we just do that.
All right.
I think it's going to be a promo from Kevin, so this is a good way to start the show. You can never go wrong with giving Kevin the mic. Okay, they're doing a recap. So they may even come back to Kevin in the ring, and then I'll pause. There's the stunner to Shane. As another stunner to Shane. Yeah, that was just two stunners. All right, Kevin in the ring. Tell me when the recap for you ends and it comes back to Kevin just kind of holding the ropes, looking out to the entrance.
Okay. Right now, there, he's looking at the entrance and he's just backed up. The graphic for him versus Shane just came up. If Owens loses, he quits. Owens is about to talk, I believe.
You know, Kevin might actually lose this match so that he goes to Raw. Or is it that he quits the whole WWE, I wonder? I know, with your support, I can get through anything, Kevin.
Hooray! With your life coach. Yeah! Forget Shane's stupid face.
If you really want to promote that idea, have Buddy Murphy and fucking Kabuki Warriors on the show tonight.
Yes.
He's very confident as Kevin Owens.
Yeah, Kevin!
Oh, this is not your ring.
Owens show! Yeah!
Damn.
Drew!
We doing Drew versus Kevin tonight?
Well, maybe, I don't know. Looks like this is going to be a match. Drew's in his gear. He looks ready for a...
Hold on, I want to lower this. What did you say, Ashton?
I said it looks like this might be a match. Drew is in his gear. He might be ready for a fight here.
Yeah. And we know Kevin can wrestle in that, so.
Yeah.
Oh, Drew says you talk too much.
Okay, yeah, this is tonight. Here we go.
Oh, with the microphone, really?
The match starts right now.
Oh, fuck. Oh, and out Drew motioning for somebody to come over. Oh, another mic.
There it is.
Damn.
Man. Drew has
What a...
incredible job of Americanizing his accent. It's amazing how well he's done at it.
He's so talented. He definitely deserves better.
Because, like, I've heard people who are Scottish who fully embrace their Scottish roots and don't try and hide their Scottish accent at all. And it is very much completely different than the way Drew talks.
Yeah.
Javaris, what's this news? I mean, if it's terrible, I don't even know if I want to hear it, but curiosity, you know.
I'm hoping it's just hyperbole. Oh, and Mark did remind the Freddie Prinze Jr. story, so you want to get through that now since we're at a commercial?
Oh, yeah. So here's what it's a quote from Freddie Prinze Jr. He did, I guess he did like an interview for Fightful. He said, to give you an example of Vince McMahon's promo classes, he had Wade Barrett and Sheamus stand up in front of every wrestler and producer, and he looks at them both and goes, "You're a dog. You're a dog. Now make me want to watch you fight." The room is dead quiet. It's so quiet that after a full minute, Sheamus said, "I think I'm having an out-of-body experience." Doesn't know he said it. The whole room goes crazy. Vince yells, "You're a dog!" Both get quiet again. Wade Barrett is the courageous one. He thought he was supposed to be a dog, so he barked. Vince jumps up, flips a table over, and goes, "Ah, damn it," and storms out. I go up to Vince after and say, maybe I can take over the promo class because I think I can speak the language you're speaking and then translate it to them. And he handed me the promo class.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking Vince, man. Ugh.
Dragon Man X90, what the hell has been going on with your messages, friend? You had a choir? I feel like there was a story happening here. Oh, because there was no Shane, so you were celebrating.
Oh, Javaris, no. Wait, does that mean that your lower back hurts, or is there more to this itis than you're letting on?
Is it back pain along with no selling of everything else? Even though that's kind of uncharitable. They have really shown that they can sell. But regardless, with all that's going on here.
Way to use their reputation against them, John. Jeez.
I'm proud of it.
You would be. That's so you. So nice to see everybody here. Dragon Man, Javaris Kavaja, I want to believe. Let me know if I mispronounced your name, man. Mark. I did say Javaris already. Wes, Geek Prime X. I saw earlier. Jace is here. Dark Horse is here. McLean Roach is here. Or Roke. Again, let me know if I mispronounced your name. Geek Prime X. I already mentioned you. And I think that's about the extent of it so far. We usually kind of get more and more viewers as the show goes on.
Javaris, it doesn't surprise me that your back's in immense pain, given that you've been single-handedly carrying the 1%. The perils of being rich. Speaking of, we got a Ms. and Mrs. promo.
Yeah, we still got to go back and rewatch or watch the season.
Yeah, we do.
It'll happen eventually. I don't know when, but it will.
It'll happen when it's supposed to. And Owens now.
Here we go.
Yeah, keep punching him in the face. Lariat there. Oh my God, turned inside out.
Huh.
I just had a hiccup here, so you're probably going to overtake me here in a second.
Well, you were ahead of me, so I doubt it.
Yeah, I thought we had synced up successfully, but I guess not. Stomps there by Drew. And nice suplex.
See, Dragon Man, you're under the impression of, like, the U.S. limitations. I mean, if you're rich enough, you can just fly to Europe and get stem cell treatment done wherever you hurt, and then you won't hurt anymore.
Yeah.
Ask Rey Mysterio, right? 2 count there.
Yeah, I'm expecting Javaris is going to whip out his cash at one point or another for, like, that super serum or whatever. He's gonna get all in on those experimental technologies and treatments.
Yeah.
Javaris is like, I thought about dying and leaving my wealth to charity, but that would mean that I have less. So I decided to inject myself with everything, and I'm pretty much going to live for the next 10 million years now.
He's going to outlive the fucking sun.
Yeah. And then I'll just buy my own sun so that I can keep my life going, because fuck the universe.
Well, why would he buy an already made sun when he can just make one or pay to have one made for him?
Hell yeah. Come on, Kevin.
Apparently MJF is slacking off, man.
Yeah, that's what Javaris said. I don't know. He made sure with the AEW contract he signed that it came with a private jet, so he's definitely keeping the rich attitude. I mean, he's gonna start carrying the load. The idea that he's not in the inaugural AEW championship match, like...
Oh, good for you, Wes.
I know, McIntyre just stomping on Owens' head there.
It's weird because I know social media is supposed to be used to, like, socialize with, but I've taken to more using it for the sake of learning. Like, I follow a bunch of people who are smarter than me, and I just read through my timeline and learn shit every day.
Yeah, it's kind of how I treat my my other Twitter.
Your Philo Twitter.
Yeah. Just kind of promoting, what?
I said, is it weird that I call it that?
I mean, you're weird in general, so automatic, yeah, but, you know, it's better than the alternative, I'm sure.
I can't think of an alternative, so you just made me feel ambitious.
And McIntyre, belly to belly there.
Yeah, Javaris! Oh my God. That was amazing.
That's ambitious wealth that I can get behind. No, I'm rich. There's only one thing I want to do. Save the planet? Oh, no. I want to outlive this guy.
We fucking love you, Paul. Welcome to that. Has Samoa Joe lost yet? I mean, today.
Not yet, Paul. God.
Yeah, we still got an hour and 43 minutes left, though, so you know what's going to happen. Oh, racist fan. No, you live next to a Karen? Are we talking about the type of Karen that always demands to see the manager at a restaurant?
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Am I getting this reference right? That's a Karen, right?
God, that's terrible, racist fan rocks.
Welcome back, Abel. Did you get steak or chicken?
Yeah, Abel, that was some long-ass quesadillas. Did they sing to you when they came on the plate? Fucking hell.
He hooked up with the fucking server.
Oh, you know he did. Abel, God, being that devastatingly handsome, he got the quesos. They were fucking. They were fucking carte blanche, fucking free. Didn't have to pay shit.
Well, Racins fan, I hope you're prepared for a lifetime of noise complaints.
Oh God, that's so unattractive.
It is. It's awful.
Dragon Man. What happened with it? I guess that was the big brawl segment or whatever. Because I did go back and I did watch the clips on YouTube, which I'm going to be doing a lot with us. Doing everything.
Oh wow. Abel. It was chicken quesadillas and it took them almost 2 hours at Chili's. He almost went full Karen.
You would have had the right, Abel. You would have had the right.
Abel out here being a comedic genius. Jeez.
Fucking who the hell takes 2 hours for quesadillas?
I mean, who orders food like that and then expects to have to wait that long to pick it up? That's so bad.
Yeah. Abel,
when I order food, I expect to be able to show up, pick it up, and leave, not wait for another hour and a half after showing up.
Abel, please tell me you didn't generously tip, because you seem like the type that you would get bad service and still generously tip.
I bet he only tipped 15% of his instead of his usual 25%.
Yeah.
Actually, no, he was picking it up from the restaurant, so there's no need to tip shit.
Wow, racist fan, that's hella gross. I hope Karen gets put in her place very soon.
Wow.
Fuck that bitch.
I feel like that's worse than a Karen. Like, there needs to be a name for a woman or anybody, really, that's worse than a Karen.
I mean, until we come up with a name, trash will suffice. She's trash, races.
I know, but I just mean, like, specific, like, there needs to be, like, an example of some, like, super racist, bitchy woman on a fucking public freakout video, like, on fucking World Star or some shit. And then we name and call women that act, and people that act like that in the future, that name.
Well, we got a screen commercial here. Drew continuing the beatdown on Kevin. Yeah, I actually saw somebody post on Twitter that they really hated that the Usos were on TV because they feel like WWE needs to be harder on Jimmy Uso, and to be honest, I agree. He seems to have gotten quite a few DUIs in a relatively short amount of time. I'm even starting to wonder if Jimmy might have a drinking problem. So when I saw him as part of that big schmoz at the end, I don't really know if that was smart by WWE. Especially because, too, they go so hard on, like, the synthetic weed and everything. And yet, a person not only drinks, because I have no problem with drinking in and of itself, but, like, drinking and driving, it's not just about you anymore. It's about everybody you share the road with. And he's done this a few times now, and it's like, oh, let's still put you on TV in a pretty prominent spot, all things considered. Like, I just do not understand that logic at all. Like...
Oh my god, Abel's such a good guy, Greg.
Okay, what did he say?
Gets bad service, still tips 20% because waiters and waitresses are underpaid.
Oh my god, you're such a comrade. Oh, I can't wait to bread pill that beautiful face. Oh.
Can't wait to what pill?
Bread pill. That's when you radicalize them to full communism. It was kind of our response to the whole red pilling thing.
I've never even heard of bread pilling before, but that's amazing. I thought it had something to do with Kojima.
Well, TIL to your face, I guess.
Or yeah, TIL. Exactly, yeah. God, I wish I had a crazy Vince McMahon story for every commercial break. That would make this go fly by so much faster.
It really would. I feel like you've kind of let us all down now that you've alerted us to that possibility that you were inadequately prepared for. So, that's nice.
Javaris, you know what, racist fan? Even with my horrid Matt Jacksonitis, I'm on my way to beat Karen like she stole something. Nice senton there by Owens.
That's right, Kevin. Fight back.
What else would he do?
I don't know.
Take it. Like fucking Mike Kanellis with his wife.
God, Mike, you're such a fucking loser. God, and to think, in Ring of Honor, I thought he was a main event prospect. But then again, it's Ring of Honor. Who wouldn't be?
It's all right, Wes. You don't have to tell your Kevin Nash story. Mostly just because it's like a lot of typing, and we don't want anyone spamming up the chat.
That's right, Kevin. He's getting in that next gear now. It's all over for you, Drew.
Oh, swing bottom. Sit out swing bottom by Drew. Interesting.
Now you're ahead of me, because, yeah, I'm just now singing, yeah, there's a swing bottom right there.
Okay. I will.
2, kick out.
House. There we go. Okay, Drew might be lining up for a Claymore here.
You're going to miss. You're going to miss.
But what if he doesn't, though? He's probably going to get super kicked, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sell by Drew.
And here we see the replay, and kick, and plop. Referee checking on Drew now.
Racist fan, I mean, this probably goes without saying, but why do you and your girlfriend speak different languages to each other? That's kind of weird.
Maybe it's just their thing, man.
That's why I'm asking, though.
And,
Pop up powerbomb! Wow, okay. Is he actually going to win with that? No. Man, that move has been nerfed hard. It's all about the stunner now.
That's weird, too, because as a face, he'll always do, like the sit-out pop-up power when it used to just be he planted the guy down. I actually like that version better than the sit-out, personally.
Maybe that's why it's underpowered, because the sit-out makes it weaker.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, racist fan, that would just, I mean, it's just, I don't know. It just seems like then you would both have to understand both of those languages, and I feel like it would just make more sense that you would just speak in whatever language you both understand better out of the two. I don't know. I'm just fucking weird, I guess. I thought that was weird. Yeah, Abel, that makes sense. I mean, the sit-out pop-up powerbomb seems to be. I don't know if the jackknife style pop-up powerbomb is still weak.
Oh, it's going to be the air raid crash avalanche style.
Yep.
He got it. Damn, Kevin, I didn't think Drew would be this competitive with you.
What do you mean?
I just thought the match would have been over by now. Didn't think Drew would be holding his own like this. And now Drew gonna go on the attack here. Clearing off the announce table.
Damn, Drew. Is he gonna try an air raid crash up here? I can probably close our G1 predictions sheet. Stun it!
Yeah, he got it. So is he going to beat Drew by count out? But Drew's already on his feet, though. In fact, Drew's back in the ring. So is he going to either hit another stunner or maybe... Oh, another super kick. And another stunner. That's going to do it.
Yeah. 3.
Yay, Kevin!
Good job, KO. Poor Drew, man. Yeah, Abel, that's kind of where I'm coming from. Is like, wow, Drew is Drew's pretty much a no one at this point. Like, he's
Yeah.
he's. I mean, to say he's just another guy almost feels like it's not even doing the justice how far he's fallen. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, this is a guy, we saw him come through the NXT pipeline, and we're like, this is the fucking guy. They're going to put the company on his back. He's going to wear the suits with the world title over his shoulder. He's going to play the part, and he's going to play it to perfection.
And he's been a heel for literally his entire main roster run.
And not just a heel, but a lapdog to a guy that Shane's in his 50s, right?
I think he's just turned 50. No, he's still 49.
Wow. Either way.
Kayla!
Oh, fucking hell.
Hey, Kayla!
Young body, old face over here.
Yeah, his body's not even that young anymore. He just turned 39, dude.
Yeah. So way to just be old. God, your face looks like open milk left out of the fridge.
He's still on his bullshit about older talents holding down young stars. It's like, dude, you're gonna be 40 next year.
Yeah, your time is over.
You're one of the old talents holding back young stars now. How does that feel?
God, we really need to see this again.
You know what, Mark? I've actually heard that Miz versus Dolph is not going to happen, and it's more likely we're actually going to get Dolph versus HBK.
Which, it's bad enough you did the fucking Saudi show and that your Christian principles just made you hurry along to that blood money. But then
his Christian principles probably made him very forgiving of the blood money.
But then, to try and rectify that abortion of a tag match, you don't choose fucking AJ, which is the match you know, Hickenbottom, everybody is clamoring for your fucking ass.
I mean, I thought it was Brian.
Brian, too, but AJ, I think, is really the big one now that he's in WWE.
Trainer versus trainee kind of thing with Brian.
Yeah, but, like, again, now that AJ's in WWE, I feel like that was only, like, the dream match for so long, and it still is. But only because they didn't know if AJ would ever come to WWE. But now that he is, I just feel like people really want to see those two go at it. But either way, it doesn't fucking matter, dude. Whether it's Brian or whether it's AJ. Because Dolphin fucking wins out. How? Look at this face. Look at this fucking face.
He really does look beat to shit, doesn't he?
Oh my god.
Dolph's beat ass over here.
Oh, he's talking about his SummerSlam match. He's apparently facing Miz at SummerSlam. And let me tell you something, guys. SummerSlam being a week from Sunday, that card is really shaping up, isn't it?
Right? Like, wow. It's like they're not even trying to make SummerSlam special. Almost like the way that they went out of their way to make the post-WrestleMania Raw this year feel not special at all.
I mean, dude, like, this is why I say, though, that I'm so burned out on the WWE product. And, like, yeah, it's always been a staple of the podcast to like cover pay-per-views and preview, but I just don't care. Like Extreme Rules, admittedly, was a really good show, but I just wonder if WWE is going to be that promotion now, where like the shows are good, maybe even really good, but the TV to get there is just going to be a fucking slog. Or if Extreme Rules was really just more of an anomaly, that it was a good show amidst a pile of shit, but then it's just going to be a mountain of shit from here on out. Because like, god damn,
Ember.
Is Bayley going to confront you about that shit last week? And she is.
Oh, they're teaming. Yeah, well, she's not going to forget you trying to fucking replace her with Trish Stratus. Bayley trying to be intimidating. Oh, God, I just can't get behind it.
Alexa, again, stay on your own fucking show. Oh, my God.
I mean, dude, the alternative is Mandy and Sonya, and honestly, I prefer this.
And they're already booked tonight, because remember, they're facing the Iconics. If they win, they get a tag title match.
Oh, yeah, that is a...
I mean,
dude, that might not even happen. Apparently, today's episode of SmackDown was completely rewritten before the show.
So, are we getting Kabuki Warriors instead, like I've been fucking asked for? And where the fuck is Buddy Murphy? Oh.
We haven't seen Murphy since the summit.
Rubbing the temples counterclockwise doesn't even work anymore. That's what you... I said rubbing the temples counterclockwise doesn't even work anymore. That's what you've done, WWE. That my own therapeutic methods no longer serve me. Because you're just that fucking infuriating.
I mean, Terry, here's the thing. Dolph is 39. Finn is 38. So, like, I mean, Finn's a little younger than Dolph, but by like a year. So let's not go acting like one of them is very much obviously the future while the other isn't. Frankly, neither one of them is the future. They either need to be the present or go away.
I wish Bálor was the present. I wish they would have given him a second chance. Like, injuries fucking happen.
Yeah.
And I feel like he stayed relatively healthy ever since that big injury. So, like, the fuck? I don't know. Everybody sucks.
Just think, man, only 3 more SmackDown Live reactions after tonight.
Oh, God. I hate everything.
Actually, 2 more. Only 2 more after tonight.
Damn right, Dark Horse. I am with you on that, friend.
Yeah. Yeah, just next week and then the 13th. Those are the last 2 SmackDown Live reactions that we're going to be doing are next week's and then the post-SummerSlam Live reaction.
Oh, God, I'm just looking at my stack of philosophy books, and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay, babies. I'm going to be all right. I'm going to live. I'm going to get through this.
Sleeping Angels, are you misspelling Ziggler intentionally as a way to show disrespect? Because, like, you know it's Z-I-G-G-L-E-R, right?
He also called Finn, which, honestly, I'm kind of okay with.
Is this a new meme where we're just unintentionally misspelling names, or is this like a Sleeping Angels exclusive where he just doesn't give a shit and lets autocorrect take over?
Yeah, Fenn Bellator and Dolphin Ziggler. But again, Sleeping Angels, I ain't even hating. I'm here for it, man. I'm fucking here for it. WWE wants to screw with names. Why do they even matter?
Geek Prime X. Holy shit. This meme has got legs. Anyone looking forward to a moment in piss tag team? And then Mark pointing out that a fen is a swamp.
Well, cleaning up the ink must be a real bitch, isn't it?
What?
Because he said that's how I spill my last name.
Oh.
I'll send you quesadillas for a Tyler Breeze pun. Ooh, that seems like a fair trademark.
That was Abel, bro.
No, but Mark said, Abel, send me quesadillas. So I'm telling Mark, that seems like a fair trademark.
Oh, I thought he was asking... I thought he was asking us to do a Tyler Breeze pun for quesadillas, because I was open to it.
Yeah, wow. And it's like, so wait, I'm out of the deal. I'm cut out of this. A circle's been formed and I'm not in it. At least AJ versus Kofi.
Oh, here's Alistair to not wrestle again this week.
Oh, but he's talking to us. Yeah, you are.
Alistair, you're special.
Oh, no, you're definitely different in an aesthetic way, and I'm here for it. Oh.
What? Oh my god.
What a black mass.
I don't know, Javaris. She's really, really tiny. She probably only weighs like 115 pounds. She could probably walk on your back and help you.
WWE title? Uh,
I don't understand anything that's going on right now.
Alistair Daddy, here's a thought. Maybe you go and pick the fight yourself with someone.
I mean, maybe that can give him the same thrill as being hunted.
Maybe. The only good thing about Ziggler versus Finn is maybe the Fiend will show up tonight because he wasn't anywhere to be seen on Raw last night.
Yeah, that's true.
The Sheenom! Oh my god. God, Ember, this confidence that you're exuding, I just want you to know, I am so about it. Like, everything.
When did Sasha say anything like that, Sleeping Angels?
Yeah, I don't think she ever said anything like that. Oh, man. Bayley better behave herself in this tag match. Trying to come up in here, talking to Ember about shit. If you pull what you did, like you did last Tuesday, I'll be very upset. Yeah, no one cares, Bayley. Why don't you hug someone about it?
Oh, man. What a burn. Hello, Bayley.
Terry Carter, Alistair putting over Cesaro more than WWE has. I know, Terry. I know. It's like he said, because I wouldn't even call Cesaro the future because he's also in his late 30s, but, like, I think he still works at a rate that you could give him one title run. Just one. Just one fucking world title run. Like 4 months, that's it.
Yeah, he's 38.
Yeah, so, like, he's not the future either, but he could still be the present even if only for a short time. Because his matches, fam.
See, I told you it might not happen tonight, dude. Born to Last just said Fire and Desire versus Iconics is canceled.
Well, then, great. Give Kabuki Warriors their rematch.
Well, I guess it was Iconics that faked puppy fever.
Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh.
I don't know where you guys get these updates from. Are y'all just, like, keeping, like, WWE's Twitter page pulled up in a separate tab and just checking on it every few seconds?
I mean, yeah, is that it? Do the performers update? Because then, you know, if Fire and Desire were already looking for a number one contenders match, how about them versus Kabuki Warriors? Winning tag team goes to SummerSlam. Because honestly, the way the SummerSlam card's looking, if Kabuki Warriors make the main card, that's my most anticipated match. I don't even really care how bad that sounds. Like, fucking hell. Although, admittedly, Bayley versus Ember should also be really good if they give it time.
Here's to hoping. Yeah, I don't know what puppy fever is either, Dragon Man, so.
Yeah, Alexa, you need to stay on your own fucking show, all right?
I've heard of kennel cough, but never puppy fever.
I've never heard of that either. What the fuck is happening? What? Anyway, gotta get this match underway.
Did I just hear the bell already?
Possibly. I think you're still ahead of me, aren't you? Because I don't think I heard the bell. Because
there's a lockup, Ember and Alexa.
No, we're actually good. Yeah, you must have heard, and I must have had my volume muted, so that's on me.
Neato. Oh my god, I put one headphone in because I was curious what was being said on commentary and immediately heard Graves getting all defensive at Saxton. It's like, fuck off.
Which, by the way, welcome back, Saxton.
Yeah!
No, he hasn't been going through the best time with his father passing away, so, you know, it's good to see him back. I hope he's doing okay.
Oh, is Bliss about to start faking an injury again?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes, Bailey. Yes. Devastate the face. And here comes Nikki. Me and Alexa are best friends. No, you're abused. You're used and abused. And now Ember suicided there to Nikki. I feel like Nikki could have done a little better catching Ember there, whatever. And yeah, Alexa are back into the barricade.
Cord Comerbrand, I mean, to be fair, she has a character. It's just not, like, really talked about by commentary. I think, like, the WWE's commentary is just such garbage. But, I mean, to be fair, I feel like her character is pretty much just, like, I don't know, like a werewolf almost. I mean, there's the whole moon thing. I don't know. It's like she's definitely meant to be like some kind of like wizard werewolf. I don't even know exactly what, but it would be a lot easier to be able to know what a person's character is if commentary clarified anything other than just, oh, hey guys, tune in later to see Roman Reigns.
That really is what it is. It's pretty much like what WCW commentary used to be towards the end when it's like all they would talk about. The NWO, yeah, and all those mid-card matches. Like, Jesus Christ, you know other things are happening, right? Like, fuck off.
Well, Wes, I don't agree with you at all. It feels like a total cop-out, honestly.
And, oh, Dragon Man with the endness, there it is.
I mean, he kind of got his wish temporarily, because we did cut to commercial pretty much as soon as he said that.
God, I love that Dragon Man's more dependable than the actual product. I can always count on you, friend.
Oh, man. My fucking history. I just typed in an R to go to Reddit, and one of the first things that came up was Rick and Morty fart song.
Oh my god.
That fucking Goodbye Moon Man song, I was trying to find it because of that Shame Wizard song that we just watched on Big Mouth last night.
Oh, no, that song was so good.
Yeah. So how's everyone doing tonight?
Well, I made Dragon Man blush, so my day just got fucking amazing. Hey, Dragon Man, shot in the dark, but do you want to do something sometime?
I feel like you do that with him, like him and Kimimoto especially, like every time they're...
Oh, definitely, Kimmy. Hey, I'll shoot my shot, brother. I have no shame. Fucking... In the words of Kid Coheed, I will give that work. Bailey in the ring skirt there.
Yeah, Terry, that's a really good point. They really do just want Alexa on every single show the same way they want Roman on every single show. It's actually kind of funny how Alexa has almost overtaken even Charlotte as the top female in the sense that, like, she is like female Roman, just like getting on every single show, not even necessarily being in matches, but just appearing on every single show.
Well, you know what's crazy, dude? Because, like, I guess this comes down to, like, what your perspective is. But, yeah, I would agree that Alexa's more promoted. But it actually seems like they're treating Charlotte the way that we've wanted WWE to treat so many talents. And that's, like, they're treating her as a genuine, like, attraction because she's rarely on the show anymore. But when she shows up, like, she's getting the match with the legend and Trish at SummerSlam, which is supposed to be, like, the big women's match. You know what I mean? So, like... Charlotte's the Brock Lesnar of the women's division in a way, like now that Ronda's gone, because like rarely on the television product, and you know gets the fucking big matches that because they think she's such a big deal.
Nikki is such a talented performer. I wish they would treat her a little bit better as a character.
Yeah, her character I think is always going to be what's going to stop her from having like a really stellar WWE career. Because like the character she had in NXT I wasn't really vibing with, and this has, like, dimension and interest in it, but only, like, if she wises up, which I feel like that time should have already happened. and like come
nice kip up. Ember's so fucking good.
Let's see, I didn't see the kip up yet, and there it is. Oh my god, she's amazing.
Big back elbow there on Nikki.
Brings her. Yeah, you're still way ahead of me, brother, because I'm now seeing the back elbow. Nice speed there.
Okay, well, you can tell me when Ember hits the clips on Nikki.
All right, well, I just had a hiccup, so I'll tell you. Okay, now I'm back. And let's see if she... There's the eclipse. Yeah, Alexa, no doubt of it. Wow, Ember into the ring post. Oh, but Bayley. Wow, Bayley immediately goes down. That's great.
Wow. Bliss is going to do Twisted Bliss. Or the Sparkle. No, it's Twisted Bliss now.
Yeah. Oh my god, is she about to pin Ember? What the fuck?
Yep.
What the fuck is going on?
It's fucking...
Please tell me this bitch isn't going to be out of the fucking match at SummerSlam.
God.
What the... Well, because Didn't we even say, Ashton, it was going to be a triple threat, but we originally thought it was going to be Charlotte. We were still right, but it wasn't Charlotte. It was Alexa we needed to worry about. God damn it.
I would get angry if I wasn't so, like, just done with this product.
This is why I want to take a cleaner break, man. This is why I really can't wait to get to these live reactions, because... I mean, again, the only reason I'm really even cool with pay-per-views, and I'm not even trying to fight that, which who knows, they may come if WWE gets really bad. We may need to have a talk. But the only reason I'm not really even fighting that is because fucking Extreme Rules, again, was really good. And I hope that WWE can still put out good pay-per-views. But fucking hell. We're still dealing with Alexa? Jesus.
Now Bayley did the Bayley to belly on Ember post-match, and she's all smiley and happy, like, well, I got my shit in. So, you're awfully happy having just lost a match, Bayley.
I love when Javaris gets angry, because I feel like his mood most closely mirrors my own. And oh, Bayley tagged Ember. Okay, wow.
Oh, you didn't see that? Yeah.
Yeah, I tabbed out. You lost. You realize it's still going to be a one-on-one match, right? That Alexa's going to run straight to Shane or somebody and be like, I pinned the number one contender, which should make me the new number one contender, so I should face Bayley. Well, Alexa, I see your argument there. Let's do a triple threat match, even though you've already had 2 shots at Bayley. One of them was a handicap match, for fuck's sake. But yeah, Javaris' outbursts always mirror my mood. Because, like, what the fuck?
Hi, Sammy. You're not on SmackDown, but now you are. Ha 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 ha.
Wild card yank up, everybody. I have a right to complain, Samuel. Oh, Aleister Black, shit.
Oh.
So, are you going to do that, Sammy?
Wow.
Are you finally getting a SummerSlam match? At SummerSlam? Oh, thank God, Drew.
Sami Zayn is finally going to be booked at a SummerSlam, you guys!
That is a genuine victory for this fuckshit company. Against Samoa Joe, who he's already beaten while people tried to beat the traffic. Get on my face, Corey.
Let's just hope he's actually on the regular show and not on the pre-show, though.
Oh, you know they're going to dick him over.
Because he's been on the SummerSlam pre-show before. He's just never been on the main show before.
Sammy, how does it feel that you took the power in your own hands and made a match for yourself at SummerSlam? You know, it feels great. Vince always says that the talent need to assert themselves and affirm their own path. Well, yeah, about that, bud. They weren't really happy that you went into business for yourself. You weren't supposed to say SummerSlam. You're supposed to say next week on SmackDown. So, pre-show.
I mean, the thing is, it's Alistair, and they seem to be really paying a lot of attention to Alistair and like really trying to feature him. So it probably actually will be on the main show.
Mark, I'm checking out of this King's Court shit. I would like to. I mean, I used to love Trish, but I'm not here for the fucking past. I'm not here for Alexa to still be involved in fucking title pictures. What the fuck? I was really looking forward. Like, I'm telling you, dude, I even said that, like, if we get Kabuki Warriors versus Iconics, that would be my most anticipated SummerSlam match. And it really will be. Like, now, if we get Alexa added to this and it makes a triple threat. Like, I was really excited about just a one-on-one Bayley versus Ember, but they both seem to kind of be baby faces, so I guess you need that heel. So Alexa's going to fucking crowbar her way in there. Oh, my God. Javarish, you're so right. That old fuck can't stand any competition, whether in wrestling or in life. We need to take him down.
Oh, God, Mark, you're so right. Charlotte's probably going to show up during this. I'm so glad I have headphones that I can just keep out of my ears. Say headphones, they're earbuds. So, I don't actually follow JBL on Twitter, but I just saw on Reddit, apparently one of the world's best rugby players, Alex Good, asked JBL to clothesline him off of a gangplank in Bermuda.
That's pretty amazing, actually.
And he did like a clothesline from hell off the plank. It was genuinely entertaining.
Nice.
Oh, man.
Are these calzones? Oh, it's Pizza Hut, though. I don't know.
They're pizzones.
Oh. Fair enough. I already have a lawyer. It's called Otunga Law, you bald fuck.
Stop quoting your dad's law commercials.
Workers' comp, you say? Is it possible to get injured watching a WWE product?
Mike Kanellis literally tweeted a GIF from, I want to say, Kindergarten Cop, of a little boy saying, boys have a penis, girls have a vagina, and he said, for the record.
Wow.
Oh my God. Why is WWE Twitter so much more entertaining than WWE TV?
Because that's the age we live in, my friend.
Because fewer influences from writers, and especially fewer influences from Vince.
Yep.
Notice I didn't say no influences, just fewer, because you know there's still like, oh hey, you need to all tweet about this thing. Like just this women's champions, you should all tweet about how much you would rather face Trish Stratus at SummerSlam than your actual opponent.
Yeah, really.
John, are you still there, man?
Can you? Yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
All right.
What were you?
Who the fuck is this now? Oh, Daniel Bryan!
Are you ahead of me now? Because I'm seeing Big Show stuff.
Yeah, I think I'm ahead of you.
The Big Show show on Netflix. WWE Heavyweight gets his own sitcom.
And Bryan walks off.
There's Kayla. Daniel Bryan. Here we go. Okay, so Bryan requested this opportunity.
Okay, I'll all right, I'm gonna pause here in a second.
Yep, I just saw Bryan walk away. And
okay, tell me when Jerry the King Lawler is announced.
Okay, you're gonna make me listen.
Just for a millisecond.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famer Jerry the King Lawler. I literally said that in line.
Nice. You know, Jerry, if I was feeling meaner today, I would really go all in on you, but I'm gonna ease up.
This is so fucking awkward too, because like the relationship that Trish and Jerry had back in the day was he fucking fawned over her.
Yeah.
Like that's the extent of it, is like he said puppies a lot when she was around.
Yeah.
Oh, Trish. I never even got into her.
And here's the thing again, I really like Mark. I don't have a problem with Trish, but also being honest, she's not like the best mic worker. So like seeing her and Charlotte exchange verbal barbs, like no.
Oh God. I don't want it. I don't want it. I definitely don't want it. I know this is the part in the SpongeBob show where he went, I do want it, but I definitely do not actually want it at all.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Are you going to listen to this, dude?
No, I kind of want to check out, honestly.
Oh, shit, then I will.
But I'll bite the bullet. I'll listen to it.
No, I'll listen to it. If Charlotte shows up, we switch. You have to listen to that.
All right, fair enough.
Oh, geez.
Oh, God, Jerry's on Instagram. Oh, God, that makes me feel so weird for some reason.
Oh, so you are listening to it. Okay.
Yeah,
No pop at all.
Are you going to talk about how Maria's the first ever pregnant champion?
This is painful. Pretty sure they were just toasting the past there, Jerry.
Yeah, they were really like, we're the fucking best, everybody sucks now, later suckers. You know what's so funny is that little interaction that Sasha and Trish had at the first ever Women's Royal Rumble, like that was the fucking money match for Trish. But of course it goes to Charlotte.
God. I feel like we're about to get the and I'm gonna have to pull my earphone out or my earbud.
Yep.
Stop wooing!
You are a mom, unlike Charlotte.
And there it is. Earbud out. I didn't hear what you said there. John, are you still there?
I'm still here. I'm listening in because I'm sacrificing my ears to this bitch. Look at her with her white robe like she's the fucking... Well, yeah, she's the queen. Oh, see, she made the joke. She said it's a disgrace to hold a proper king's court without a queen.
I fucking called it. Predictable ass garbage. What?
Who's the greatest? Why is the greatest female superstar of any era not on SummerSlam? I don't know, Charlotte. Maybe because they wanted to improve the buy rate.
Also because it's a false nickname.
Said blah, blah, blah to Trish, which is pretty much how I filter your promos.
Oh, man.
Oh, congratulating Trish on being a mom. Jerry Chance, because this crowd doesn't know any better.
Yeah, probably like 60% of the crowd is too young to even know.
I want somebody to pipe up. My mom's dead. Just shit on this promo. Oh, yeah, there we go. It should have been Sasha, everyone. I want you all to remember that. It should have been Sasha in this fucking spot.
Mm-hmm.
Sasha's too smart for that.
Yeah, Abel's like, Charlotte's right. Sasha Banks doesn't have a match in reference to White is the greatest female performer in any era. Or of any era.
Yeah, except, you know, unironically this time. God.
I wish she could punch her right now.
Oh, jeez. My mom gets so worked.
She's not expecting more as a 7-time women's champion. Since the WWE has evolved, we're no longer models shaking their assets. We're women changing the industry, Charlotte says. Trailblazers like me. Oh, God. Andrade, you're dating this? She expected more of a competitive fire from Trish.
Yeah, Terry Carter in chat made a really good point earlier. You'd have to scroll up a little bit to find this. Trish gets brought back to feud with Alexa and now Charlotte. Like, that shows you where WWE's real priorities are right there.
Exactly.
He was supposed to feud with Alexa going into Evolution, and now it's fucking Charlotte.
Trish retorting, I respect you, Charlotte Flair.
You shouldn't.
I think you're a hell of an athlete. You're an incredible
She's
performer.
not.
Wise. But right now you're just being a bitch. You know what, Trish? +2 on that one. Not many points, but points nonetheless. And let me remind you, there would be no trail for you to blaze if it wasn't for me. And Lita. And Jacqueline. And Ivory. And Beth Phoenix. Did you even work with Beth Phoenix, Trish?
No, she definitely did not. At any point ever. Trish was long retired when Beth showed up.
Oh, she says to be the woman, you need to beat the woman. We're really doing this. Oh my God, what a waste.
This is going to be an alt-tab match for me at SummerSlam. I'm going to be in chat, mixing it up with the folks, rather than watching this shit.
Yeah.
God, Trish has not aged well at all, has she?
I mean, I still think she looks good and everything, and hopefully she could still go, but it's like, if you wanted to use her legend and her name value to get somebody over, like, why somebody that doesn't need, like, Charlotte main evented WrestleMania. She, you know, won so many fucking women's titles. Like, what the fuck else do you need? And here's the OC.
Oh, here we go. AJ cutting a good promo.
Jay Styles build. That admittedly should be a really fun match. Wait, Firefly Funhouse. What? I'm down with this. Ramblin' Rabbit spread, produce. Hi, Rambling Rabbit.
How you doing?
Oh, he's Finn Balor's biggest fan. Why is there like a honeybee?
Whose female laugh was that?
I have no idea. But Finn Balor made a very big mistake. The Fiend is unleashed. He had that mandible claw. And doesn't understand what the funhouse really is. Wait, who silenced him? Oh, Bray. Oh, shit.
Wow. He definitely has that look like he got caught. Oh, wow. Has the Fiend ever spoken?
No. Well, yes, he has. Yes, he has, because he's spoken on at least 2 Firefly Funhouses, but all he said is, let me in.
Okay, I gotcha.
But, you know what? Being reminded that The Fiend is facing Finn Balor at SummerSlam, that's also a match I'm really anticipating. So that's two. Especially because I'm curious if they'll have a new entrance theme and shit.
That's really the only one for me.
Really, is Fiend versus Balor?
Yeah, well, what's the other one for you?
Well, again, that's only if Kabuki Warriors and Iconics make the main card.
Oh.
That would be, like, the only other one.
Yeah, I'm not kidding.
Right now, yeah. Because, I mean, Seth, Brock, I guess they got me a little bit into it with that extensive beatdown that Brock did last night, but... Yeah, I mean, Seth.
I gave 0 shits about that match as soon as it was announced, and I've somehow not managed to gain any shits.
So you have what Drake Maverick has, you're constipated.
Ha! Bingo. Man, you and your way with words.
I find a way.
You always do. You're like life, and you give me life.
Hooray! God, Rambling Rabbit, that's the second time he tried telling us what goes on in the Funhouse, and Bray stopped him both times.
Yeah, Javaris, it's almost like when the talent is allowed to be the driving force behind their character arc, it ends up actually being good. The more interference, the worse off it is.
Yeah, it's like too many cooks in the kitchen, except the people barging into the kitchen have no culinary experience anyway.
Too many cooks, too many
cooks,
too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks, too many cooks. I'm done.
Oh my god, this random ass car commercial. Roads are never that open. Fuck.
Oh my god. I love that they're selling you a fucking brand new vehicle that costs tens of thousands of dollars, and the one thing that you can find a complaint about, how realistic it is that they found an open road in the middle of the fucking desert. Like, come on now. Oh, man. Yeah, oh, Javaris. You bringing up Riddle just makes me that much more hopeful that Matt Riddle genuinely is the one to end the Brock Lesnar's, like, dominant run.
Because, like, I know people have been clamoring for Lashley Lesnar, and I would have understood the appeal of it if Lashley was younger, legitimately. But now that he's kind of up in age, because Riddle should still be, like, I know he's, like, early 30s yet. That's still young enough to put on a quality match with Lesnar. Like,
Matt Riddle is 33, yep.
Yeah, 33. So, like, that's young enough in my mind to put on a quality match with Lesnar.
Yeah, like, we just need, like, WWE just needs to be like, you know what? We haven't made a new star in, like, 7 years. We just need to fucking find someone and get behind them and pull the trigger. And they just pick Riddle. And it's just, okay, well, Riddle, you're the new, like, chosen one that we're going to actually try to make. So you're going to be Brock Lesnar, and it's going to be in pretty dominant fashion, and you're going to win in, like, 7 minutes. and you're going to just be the new king of the world, and we're going to just see how that goes. And you just know that Riddle would make it pay off 100%.
Well, SummerSlam theme is Black Keys. Are you a fan of the Black Keys, or am I thinking of something else?
Yeah, I've liked the Black Keys in my past. I haven't really listened to them much lately.
Okay. Because, yeah, apparently they're the official SummerSlam theme, so I knew that name somewhere. But, yeah, like, that's the amazing thing about WWE, is that, like, it's one of the few companies I know that's, like, so overproduced and, like, so hands-on, and yet they seemingly do nothing at the same time. Oh, what the fuck? What's happening? Yeah, you're an ass woman. That's what's happening. I actually tweeted that Seth got his ass beat so bad I thought WWE was doing a live reenactment of his Twitter beef with Ospreay. God, I feel like I've been really on point lately being savage with people.
Oh.
It was still funnier when he F5 Zach Allen's good leg into the ring post, but ring post F5s are generally hilarious. And then here was this chair F5. He didn't bother to do it on the seating portion. He just wanted it right on the edge with it standing upright. Oh my god. And Seth just spitting up all that blood. But the attack wouldn't stop there. So, Javaris, question. Did you laugh your ass off when Seth got abused too, or was that just me? I'll admit I chuckled a little.
Born to Last, you're so right.
Oh, God. Because you either squeal or you cry. And, yep.
Sometimes crying is the right answer. My God.
Wow, Seth, you got devastated, son.
He's going to cut a fiery babyface promo from a hospital bed this coming Monday, talking about not make it 100%, but I will do everything in my power like a man possessed to show up at SummerSlam and burn Suplex City to the ground.
Yeah, Seth will cut a fiery promo live via satellite from his iron lung.
Surprised you didn't comment on me reenacting every Seth Rollins promo for the last month, beat for beat.
Oh, yeah, I guess you did do that. Impressive.
Right down to the man possessed line that they've been using for him for whatever reason.
Well, I think Brock just gave you an exorcism after that beating. Yeah, Javaris, that's my guy. I thoroughly enjoyed it, John. I bet you sipped wine throughout the entire thing. Actually, I've been meaning to ask you, what do you drink as a rich person?
God. I was going to say, he doesn't drink wine. He drinks like Chardonnay or some shit.
Yeah, sipping it satisfactorily. Just like, yeah, beat that ass like he stole something.
He drinks the champagne.
God, Natalia. Okay, it's Dolph. Never mind.
Somehow, barely even an upgrade, though.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a slight upgrade, but not by much.
Hey, everybody. I'm here. I'm old. I'm loud. Get used to it. Oh, my God, Dolphin. Oh, my God.
Here's a little fact for you. Natalia is 37 years old. Charlotte
Get out of the business.
Charlotte is 33.
Oh, God. Probably have her for a few more years then.
And fucking happy to be rid of her, but I'm sure she'll come back eventually anyway. Nia Jax is 35.
Oh, God. Hello, Finn.
God, all the rest wrestlers are getting so old. I'm starting to feel really old.
I mean, you should.
What are we gonna do when Pete Dunne hits 30?
I mean, retire probably. It's like, God.
See, now, no, fuck you, Vince. The Fiend and Bray Wyatt are clearly different characters based on Bray's actual storytelling. Go with it, you son of a bitch.
You know Vince doesn't go with anything. He's old and set in his ways.
Stop calling him the Fiend Bray Wyatt. It is one or the other, not both. They are different fucking characters. Acknowledge it, old prick. Geriatric fuck.
I'd be mad enough if it was just WWE's creative process, but, like, I'm even more mad because that's clearly not what Bray wants. Like...
Yeah, like, he's made it clear on last week's episode of SmackDown. He made it perfectly clear that Bray Wyatt, the Mr. Rogers, smiley, happy, oh, let me in guy, and The Fiend are different characters. God, I fucking hate Vince McMahon. I have never in my life hated anyone that I didn't know personally more than Vince McMahon.
He's pretty fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't blame you. And again, like, what's even more aggravating, I mean, I'd not necessarily like it, mind you, but I would at least kind of sigh and understand it if it was just WWE's process, which it kind of is. But, like, when that process explicitly goes against what your own performer has in mind for the character, like, where's the fucking professional autonomy here? It's like, hey, guys, my idea for my fucking gimmick to resuscitate my career that you guys pretty much buried is to keep these two entities separate. Yeah, we hear you. So merge them together. No, keep them separate. Oh, so you mean act like they're separate, but when we're doing graphics, put the Fiend and Bray Wyatt in the same thing. Fuck it, go with that.
God, I fucking hate Vince.
He's so terrible. Like, I'm not even against having writers on your product if some talents don't have confidence in their voice yet. And
yeah,
like, hey,
that's like, I'm somewhere in between WWE and Jon Moxley. Like, Jon Moxley is like, oh, there shouldn't be writers at all, ever. And Vince is just like, oh, the writers should control everything. I'm between there. Like, I lean closer to Moxley's side. Like, I think that most talent should be expected to come up with their own shit and understand their own characters and do their own thing. But if you run into, like, a Cesaro, where there's an incredible in-ring talent and this amazing athlete, but they're about as interesting as a rock, then yeah, writers give them something interesting to do.
Yeah. Like, I look at WWE writers as I would look at as a school counselor. Like, it's nice to have, but only go when you need it. Like, there shouldn't be compulsory attendance, you know? Like, if you fucking need it, go to it. And that's the thing. Keep writers on standby. And for the talents that need them, like, yeah, I'd like somebody to write my stuff because and it's okay. Because like you said about Cesaro.
Yeah, like, it shouldn't be something that you feel ashamed of.
No, absolutely not. Especially when, again, like a guy like Cesaro, because you used a perfect textbook case. Amazing in ring, and he was actually getting over just on the in-ring stuff alone, and then they kind of bungled that. But if he was just like, look, I know how to wrestle, but like being a larger than life personality, that's just not who I am. A very quiet, reserved guy. Like I can have fun, I can be confident, but I don't know how to translate that. Then you're like, okay, we got a writer for you, and you know what though, we still want you to pick what scripts you like. We still want you to have input because we'll make suggestions, and maybe that'll get the ball rolling in your own head. Yeah. We want you to be a part of the process, but I understand sometimes it's tough to take that initial first step and you need some help.
Yeah, Vince has completely shifted the power, like the creative power, from where it should be in the hands of the performers to where Vince wants it to be in his hands.
Yeah. Which, like, holy fuck, dude, how insecure are you? Like,
oh wow,
loosen the fucking grip.
Mini famous are there.
Wow, that was so small, Dolph, and I know that's not the first time you heard that sentence. Kick out. Steal your girlfriend, Maya. You know what Dolph looks like with that face? No lie. He looks like the guy that would hit on women all night at the bar, and he'd get free drinks to the face. Like, stay the fuck away from me.
Mini draw there by Finn.
Nice, Finn. And this.
I feel like you could end this, and he kind of took a step in the opposite direction, because sending someone to the outside is like no interest in ending. Oh, but the Fiend, though! Fiend is going to show
Oh,
up here.
shit! Is Finn going to be ready this time? How do you fight when you can't see?
I'm hearing nothing so far.
I kind of want the Fiend to do the Mandible Claw again. I'd like that to be a secondary finisher beyond Sister Abigail. Because
Okay,
I
there
love
he
the
is.
one he did to Foley. Oh, there he is.
Where is he?
I think I'm ahead of you again, I guess.
I know, I see him. I just don't know where in the arena he is. Like, where is he? Oh, okay, that's it.
Oh, Dolph.
Oh my god. And he's going to win with that.
Ew!
Yep.
Oh, God. Dolph's going to go to the back and be like, yep, still got it. Ew! Oh, my God. Jamaris. God, Roman Reigns' SummerSlam Challenge is going to main event the fucking show, isn't it? I mean, it should be Kofi AJ, but it's going to be Roman.
Oh, that's right. That's probably going to main event. At least that'll be a good match. That's actually worth staying tuned for.
But no, dude, what I said was I thought Roman was going to main event was kind of my fear. Because, like, his big SummerSlam announcement.
Oh my
Okay, what's
god.
inside the mind of the Viper tonight? I don't care. Are we really not getting Kabuki Warriors and fucking Buddy Murphy another week?
No, of course not. We've got to fit everyone else that's been on every week since the last month.
But Shane's not even here. None of this is fair. And there's Shinsuke. Where's Ali?
Yeah, Nakamura rematch against Ali next.
Okay, so Ali's next. How are we going to fit all this shit in? It's already 9:25.
Maybe everything will just kind of be quick.
Maybe.
Or maybe we won't get Roman tonight, but I mean, let's be real, we totally still will. I'm guessing the inside the mind of the Viper thing will just be like a 4 or 5 minute video package.
Yeah, you're probably right.
And I mean, at this rate, Styles versus Kingston will end in a DQ because the OC will get involved and it'll break down into a 6-man tag that'll happen next Tuesday.
Hooray.
Thank you, Mark. Abel, I think he probably faced him at Smackville on Saturday, but no one fucking watched that shit. That was WWE's, like, test for the new network, I want to say.
I love that, like, my almost apathy at this fucking point. Like, the only thing keeping me alive is the sheer anger of the live chat. Like, I'm going to scroll up and start with the beginning. Oh, it started with Jafar assist. Oh, God, no! Sleeping Angels, I swear the booking discussion on this show, I swear to God tonight, it's awful. My back! You know what you remind me of, Javaris? Because I know you're a DBZ Abridged fan. You remind me of when, like, I think Piccolo, after he fused with Kami, like, kinked his neck to fight Frieza. And he's like, oh, man, that sounded good. I'm going to king my neck. He's like, oh, God, my neck! Help me! For fuck's sake, why? Dragon Man, stop giving. Dolph wins! My back, it hurts! Kavaja, oh, my pride again. Why is Ziggler still on my TV and winning?
Dragon Man.
My soul! It's becoming even more twisted and riddled with tumors. Oh, God. Sleeping Angels, and this is your SummerSlam build, everyone. Laugh out loud, just saying. Hashtag not my SummerSlam. McLean, what if Roman Reigns' SummerSlam opponent was Goldberg? Would not give a single fuck. You know that would main event SummerSlam, and I would be begging Ashton on live reactions, can we please skip this?
Call it early.
Please.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't even put it past Ashton to tell me yes. Like,
I was going to say, I would totally go along with it. I would be like, yeah, dude, absolutely, let's go.
Yo, thank God. Because I was about to put you over, dude. Like, legit. I was about to be like, no, he'd say no, because he's definitely the more professional, mature of us. But to know that you'd ride or die with me on that, like, oh, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I ain't going to tell you you're wrong.
We would be like, does anybody want to pay, like, $250 to keep us around for the next 15 minutes? Because otherwise we're going to do this.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you know what, Terry? You know what I think it is, man? Like, I just realized that everybody I like in WWE, like, it's not that they're not going to get TV time, although you could have fucking fooled me. It's just that, like, what I want for them, and maybe I even am aiming a little bit too high. Like, I'll take some of the responsibility, for sure. But I feel like even if you lowered the standard, even if you
Dude, do you realize, though, what you're saying when you say that? You're literally saying, like, WWE could tell you to aim lower and be right about it.
I mean, possibly, but I was even going to say, though, that, like, I could lower my standard to touch the fucking floor. And WWE would be like, a little lower, though? And then just be like, the fuck you want me to do? Like, I understand not everybody can be a world champion. I understand not everybody can be in the main event. I understand that there's no way Kyrie will ever be on the same level as Charlotte, which is a fucking crock, by the way. But, like, goddamn, you know, like, this is really where we're at. This is really what we're doing. On the positive side, Ali's ring gear is fucking dope. But, like, yeah, just knowing that it's never going to happen for the people that, like, you know, I really care about. It's just really fucking depressing, Terry. I'm not going to lie. Like, it sucks.
Oh, shit.
Oh, damn, Ali on the attack.
Yeah, he is. He's being the aggressor in this match.
Aggressing all
Probably because he has to win, because then it'll set up for a rematch at SummerSlam for the title.
Crossbody. Come on, Ali, stay on the attack, brother. Oh, using that limb advantage as Nakamura there with the kick.
Attaboy, Nakamura.
And now Nakamura back on the offensive. And it's going to be the knee. No, Ali's going to count.
Facebuster.
Super kick.
Super kick? What?
Are you ahead of me?
I don't know, but Nakamura just pulled Ali's face into the turnbuckle. Oh, now he's thinking about...
Yeah, you're ahead of me because I haven't even seen that. Yeah.
Tell me when he hits the reverse power slam. When Nakamura hits the reverse power slam.
Okay. Yeah, because Ali just missed the 450. Or maybe I'm ahead of you because he just missed
Yeah,
the
you're definitely ahead of me. I haven't seen anything like that. Let me refresh media. Just stay where you are. I'm going to refresh media and catch up.
Let's call for that Kinshasa.
It's time I'm doing this tonight.
Oh, Ali countered again. What? That's going to do it. Well, there we go. Nakamura's eyes bugged out of his skull like, what?
Okay, I just saw Nakamura actually get pinned. $2.50 super chat from Abel. This is for the last 15 minutes of SmackDown fun. Oh my god, Abel, you're adorable.
Well, didn't we say that would only be if the main event of SummerSlam was Roman Reigns versus Goldberg? It was kind of a joke, but still appreciate the donation, Abel.
Yeah, we'll take it. Appreciate it, Abel. You're the best. Oh, man. Well, it's 9:32, and we have 3 segments announced for the remainder of Raw. We have Inside the Mind of the Viper, we have Champion versus Champion, and something involving Roman Reigns. I think he's supposed to announce his SummerSlam opponent, right?
Yep.
So just fucking Joe.
Oh.
Oh, here's the Inside the Mind of the Viper. I am actually taking a headphone out for this because I really don't give a shit about Randy Orton. I feel like I haven't cared about Randy Orton since he was like the top guy with the authority.
Yeah.
And then like when he was like going a little like psychotic, breaking away from the authority and like telling Seth how he was gonna fuck him up and then being like, just kidding, and then doing it anyway.
Yeah.
To me, that was the last time Orton was entertaining. And like briefly with the Wyatt family too, I'll say that.
Man, Orton's just reveling in that privilege. I'll mention the Jamaican accent. Oh, they're replaying the stupid footage. Kofi Kingston is stupid. You piss me off, he gets sent right back to the bottom of the ladder.
Wow. They're acknowledging the stupid thing in the dumbest way possible.
You know what? With Orton taking credit for injuring Ali, when is Ali going to get his feud with Orton where he would hopefully go over?
Oh, maybe going into Survivor Series so he can lose to Orton.
Probably. Jesus Christ.
Or are they going to save that for Alistair? You know, losing to Orton at Survivor Series.
Yeah. Yeah. I could see that. Oh, Orton wants a thank you. I can't even get a thank you, he says. Saying stupid, stupid, stupid.
Oh, Mark. That is your decision, man. You gotta own that shit.
Oh, he's doing the thing! The three most destructive letters! Oh, Orton, get a tone job.
You are, oh, excuse me, you are ahead of me, so find a place so we can sync up.
Sure. Tell me when the interviewer introduces Kofi. Kofi steps into frame.
Kayla! Randy Orton had some strong words for a SummerSlam opponent who happens to be my next guest. Please welcome WWE Champion Kofi Kingston. There it is. Hi, Kofi. Hi, Xavier. Hi, E. New Day.
Happy Golden Girls Day, sweet.
Yeah, Javaris, it's a fucking lost story. They might as well be lost titles at this point.
Yep. Mark Schoenman, stop predicting bad things to happen at Survivor Series. I'm going to it live.
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier about him having to just kind of own that. That's his decision that he made. And here's our entrance.
And with that, I was right.
Roman's main
Roman
eventing.
was going to main event.
Yep.
Yeah. Jesus Christ, WWE. How can you look at WWE champion versus US champion when they're Kofi, who again I've liked and I've enjoyed the shit and everything, and fucking AJ Styles, who Vince himself has said I wish I would have signed him 10 years ago. But no, we're gonna go with Roman's announcement though. Oh my god, I hate you so much.
Do you feel the power, John?
No.
Okay. I mean, Mark, that's baseless. I mean, it's based on, like I said earlier, historical precedent. Sorry, Sean. I mean, that's at least we're portraying our feelings appropriately.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd say so.
This right here, guys, this is a perfect opportunity. This right here, this vibe, this mood that you're experiencing us in right now is exactly why we are dropping SmackDown after the post SummerSlam edition of it.
Yeah.
Because this shit right here, like, we just have no reason to keep on watching it, clinging that we're going to just get something good at some point ever. Because, like, sure, maybe the post SummerSlam SmackDown will be good because it's a post Big Four pay-per-view episode of it. But it never is sustained. And then that's the thing, too, is, like, we've also got to remember fall's coming up. And when football season starts, WWE stops trying in general. Like, completely stops trying.
Yeah.
So I'm just, I'm super duper ready to just completely check out of the WWE product. But that being said, though, we won't be able to completely check out of the WWE product because we are still going to be live reacting to pay-per-views, which also means that we are still going to be doing preview predictions to pay-per-views. But on top of that, we now have new Patreon goals where, as long as we are above $50 a month, we will be doing a WWE catch-up commentary once a month between pay-per-views, like about halfway in between if we can time it well enough, where we cover Raw and SmackDown. If we get up to 80, which we have been for like a year and a half now at this point, we've been over 80, we'll be covering Raw, SmackDown, 205, NXT UK, and NXT on those WWE catch-up commentaries. And then if we hit 100, then we are going to make it a choice for our patrons. They can choose whether we do the full, the $80 value and just leave it at that, or if we do two $50 values, which would be the Raw and SmackDown only WWE catch-up commentaries. Then if we get up to 130, we would do one $80 one and a $50 one. And if we get up to 160, then you get two full WWE catch-up commentaries a month at the $160 mark. So that's two separate commentaries in between pay-per-view preview predictions that cover Raw, SmackDown, 205 Live, NXT UK, and NXT Full Sail, just recapping what was previously said, or what had previously happened. So, like, this week, if we were to do a catch-up commentary this week, it would be on Friday, most likely. And we would cover what happened on Raw yesterday, what happened on SmackDown today, what happens on 205 tonight, what happens on NXT UK tomorrow, and what happens on NXT tomorrow night, as well as any other episodes before this week that we hadn't covered in a previous preview predictions or another WWE catch-up commentary. So all kinds of potential with that we are leaving up to the fans. And that really is just like us kind of throwing you guys a bone because we know that you like our WWE coverage and we like having our WWE opinions heard, but we don't actually enjoy the product anymore. So we're kind of ready to not live react to it anymore. But if you guys still want to cover it, we are absolutely open to it. Just give us the opportunity to formulate our opinions ahead of time and go into it with a little bit of a plan, and maybe even cover some stuff outside of just the main roster shows. That's kind of where that's coming from. So all kinds of new fun stuff. And by the way, because of the fact that we are dropping SmackDown live reactions, that is going to kind of open our schedule up and allow us to live react to Stardom every motherfucking Thursday. And I cannot wait for this Thursday to start.
Yeah, it's going to be fucking great.
I don't know if you guys saw, but if you go on my Twitter, actually, I want to say my most recent tweet, it's my second most recent tweet now, because I did tweet out a link to the G1 Climax live reactions. And after this show, it'll be my third most recent tweet, because I'll tweet out a link to this live reaction that we're doing right now. But last night, it's 15 hours ago right now, it was at, let's see what time it was. 6:40 a.m. So you know how late I stayed up. I tweeted out a list, actually, of the matches that we are going to be live reacting to on Thursday. And here you see the OC making their entrance. But while that's happening, I might as well just finish this. On Thursday, we will be live reacting to the Artist of Stardom title match and the Goddess of Stardom tag title match from the 7:15 show. And from the 7:20 show, we'll be live reacting to the SWA title match, the High Speed Triple Threat, and the Artist of Stardom tag title match. And then from the 7:25 show, we're literally live reacting to 5 of the 6 matches, the only exception being the opening match, which is just a 3-way tag that we're going to be skipping. So it's a grand total of 10 matches that we're going to be live reacting to from 3 Stardom shows that happened this month. They're all the big summer events. So make sure on August 1st on Thursday, make sure that you get yourself a Stardom World subscription. It's only 820 yen, or 920 yen actually, which comes out to about $8.50 in US dollars. And yeah, it's a pretty inexpensive subscription, but wait until Thursday to do it, because you get charged at the first of every month regardless of when you do it. So if you would do it today, you would get charged today, and then you would get charged again on Thursday for the new month. So wait until Thursday, get you a Stardom World subscription, and then come on over here at 4 p.m. Eastern Time to join us for our live reactions to those 3 big summer events and the specific matches that we've chosen from them.
And here we go. AJ's in the ring. There's Kofi.
Yes, sir. Here we go. AJ with the side headlock, starting things off.
And
Kofi the ropes.
pushing AJ off there.
Nope. AJ with a shoulder block. Strong boy.
AJ has his swagger up. Kofi's smiling, though. He's feeling it. Nice takedown there by Kofi. Oh, leg pick there by AJ.
Yep. Stalls. Oh, yeah. Side headlock takeover. Takedown. Yeah, Sean, they've obviously been trying. Just look at the Raw reunion last week. That's them trying to pop ratings without actually trying to put on a compelling product.
Drop kick.
The really sad thing, too, is that the WWE, and really Vince specifically, have convinced not only themselves, but have effectively gaslighted their roster also into believing that the writing isn't the problem and that the performers just need to fucking try harder or something.
Where's the Irish whip?
Paul, I don't understand what you mean. Oh, AJ ducked the Trouble in Paradise. Big lariat there from Kofi. Reto! Oh, okay.
And Kofi. Oh, missed the crossbody.
Oh, that was bad. That was really bad. I think AJ just actually fucked Kofi up, for real.
Oh, wow. I don't know.
So this match is going to end in the next, 5 to 7 minutes, right?
Probably.
We got to leave time for Roman to get his shit in. Or we could just cut to a Ms. and Mrs. ad. That's fine, too. Honestly, this is more entertaining than the show. Yeah, that's a good point, too, Javaris. Anything interesting on 205 Live? I mean, why don't I look? I'll tell you, Paul. I've got nothing better to do right now. It's just a fucking ad for Pizza Hut. Let's see. Shows. Raw, SmackDown, NXT. 205 Live. Let's go to today's show. Mike Kanellis versus a straight Maverick in an unsanctioned match where if Kanellis wins, he earns an opportunity at the Cruiserweight Championship. And then we've also got the Singh Bros versus the team of Brian Kendrick and Akira Tozawa. So the question being, is anything interesting happening? I mean, yeah, if the Kanellis Drake thing is interesting to you, but other than that, no. How are you feeling tonight, John? Ready for this to be over, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, absolutely. This has just been a very slow-moving show to me.
Na 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 na, getting jiggy with it. That's what song's playing on the stream we're watching right now. For those of you wondering where the hell I started singing that Will Smith song from. I like how we cut to commercial during the main event match.
Yeah.
Only not going to be one during Roman's shit.
Yeah.
I mean, it is 9:50 after all. This is definitely the last commercial on the show.
Yeah.
Unless they squeeze one in between the end of this match and the beginning of the big main event.
I wonder if Roman's announcement is going to be like a backstage thing that they do really quick, because I thought he was going to come out to the ring, do it all formal, but maybe it's going to be a very informal kind of announcement.
This match is going to go to 58, and then they're just going to show a fucking picture of a tweet that Roman put out saying that Joe is his opponent at SummerSlam. Oh, yeah, Abel, I was about to answer, but Mark's right. He actually did ask that for a Q&A. Although, you know what, though? That's a so far thing, so that's more based on what we've already watched, and that's at the end of August. So I'll tell you who my favorites are right now. Right now, my top 5 are Mayu, and this is not in order necessarily, because I really don't know if I have a favorite. So it's Hana Kimura, Kagetsu, Mayu Iwatani, Hazuki, and Arisa Hoshiki. Those are my 5 favorites right now. So if I had to make a Stardom Fave 5 right now, those would be the 5 names on it. I would just have to figure out the order.
Yeah, I have no idea who my favorites are going to be when we start covering Stardom, but I hope I grow to like a lot of people.
Speaking of, I wonder if we'll be able to fit a Stardom Fave 5 into our next Fave 5 in September.
Yeah, that would be cool.
We probably could. You know what? I'm going to pull up the 5 Fave 5s list because I don't give a shit about this match right now.
Shots there.
God, I'm always going to see that. So, Monday Night Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT, New Japan, and other. So we can condense Raw and SmackDown into one. and do Stardom, but then we wouldn't have room for an AEW one. But we could fit the AEW one into other, considering most of those guys are PWG anyway, right?
Yeah.
That works. AEW just counts as other, but we'll totally make a Stardom list.
Oh, wait, are we going to do the Roman thing now?
Oh my God, we are. No? Oh no, they said Michaela Braxton was standing by, so it's going to be like a really quick cut to backstage announcement. And really, it's probably not even going to get announced, because I bet you Joe attacks him before he can even announce it. And he's just,
right.
I'm your SummerSlam opponent. Don't you think any different, boy?
And now AJ going to scale the ropes here.
Oh, God, yeah! Holy shit, my mom's right. What if it's Brock because of Seth being injured?
Oh, God.
That would be incredible. That would be hilarious. Oh, my God. Oh, that's too good. Oh,
Are they trying to rally Kobe back into
I
this?
mean, it's got to be Bandito, right? Tavares wants to know who he thinks won Ebola this year, brother.
Oh, I'm definitely picking Bandito.
Yeah.
I mean, he came in the finals last year, finals between him and Cobb.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah. It's like there are a few options. Bandito seems like the sort of obvious. I don't know though. Oh, Kofi, New Day, drop. There it is. Oh my God. Oh, Roman Brock at SummerSlam. Oh my God.
We knew we'd get here somehow.
Yeah. So here are the entrants in Bola so far. We've got A-Kid, Jonathan Gresham, Artemis Spencer, Darby Allin, Mick Moretti, Orange Cassidy, Bandito, Caveman Ugg, Jake Atlas, Tony Deppen, Ray Phoenix, Lucky Kid, Joey Janela, Brody King, Barbaro Cavernario, Jungle Boy, and Black Taurus so far. That's out of 24. So we've still got 7 guys yet to be announced.
Wonder who those 7 will be.
I'm sure. Well, we definitely won't get Trevor Lee this year. He always feels like an automatic, but he's not obviously going to be in it. Wow! Kofi escaping the Ushigoroshi, landing on his feet, and now the SOS. Very nice.
2, Allen kicks out.
Really nice sequence, though. Yeah, McLean. I mean, creatively, that would actually work, but it's WWE, so let's be real. I forget, Javaris. Dynamic Entry, is that the name of his spear now or something?
No, I think that's just like a Naruto reference, because Dynamic Entry is when fucking Might Guy, Rock Lee Sensei, comes in with this like kick out of nowhere. I guess that's what he's saying about like Roman Spears. Just like it'll be just so sudden and so out of nowhere. And Kobe now on the top rope.
A frog splash to the back, creative. They're gonna pull him out, obviously.
So you're gonna call for the bell, right?
No, he's not. Not unless it breaks down.
Oh, New Day about to have words.
Yeah.
AJ there with the right hand to Kofi on the suicide dive attempt.
Pretty easy setup for the forearm, isn't it?
Indeed.
Oh, he calls the Superman punch Dynamic Entry. Okay.
It's broken down, people. Xavier's cry face.
Oh, Kofi with a trust fall, kinda. Oh man. Oh, Gallows. Oh, we got kicked away though. Where's Anderson? Oh, now we're
Kobe.
Ushigoroshi.
Yep, there it is.
Ushigoroshi.
Kobe already getting up, so you know Allen's not going to initiate a pin.
Well, no, but now he's going to have set up for the forearm. He's in perfect position for it now.
And
Oh, Trouble in Paradise!
Oh,
What?
wow. He caught him.
That was awesome. I wish the camera work would have been better. Mark's right, but still, we got to see TIP connect.
Yeah, well, we're going to see a replay of that, right? Because that was probably a gorgeous fucking
Yeah, we
spot.
almost have to, right?
Because we only caught the tail end of it, but you need to get the full.
No, Roman's more important,
Wow.
baby.
Wow. He does a sick fucking finish with the Trouble in Paradise. As like, I'll wait for the YouTube version. Yeah, Joe is totally attacking you. You are totally in attack attire right now.
Yep. We're literally seeing him walk towards the interview, of course. Oh, God.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Calm down, Braxton.
Oh my God, Kayla's so adorable. I love her.
Where's Joe to step up and take responsibility for this ass whooping?
Oh my God. He doesn't.
New dominant WWE
He's just sitting
storyline.
there chilling.
Who tried to murder Roman Reigns?
Oh my God. This is so incredibly dumb.
So I didn't get a replay for that Trouble in Paradise for this.
WWE, folks, one of the two companies in the world that thinks that it's okay to advertise something and not even come close to delivering on it. Or even try to deliver on it, really. That happened twice tonight. 3 times if you count the fucking Iconics Kabuki Iconics Fire and Desire thing.
Yeah, really.
Oh my God, we're just following it.
That's it.
Wow.
That's how the show ends. Fuck this show. This is one of the worst SmackDowns I've seen in a while, honestly.
Yeah. Holy shit. That was actually like so bad that it's entertaining how bad it was. Like,
Yeah.
it's funny to think that how many people had to sign off on that show airing on television? Seriously.
Jesus Christ. That was an abomination. I'm glad that's over. Thank you to everybody that suffered through that with us, because I want to remind you all that your time is valuable and you're never getting it back. So thank you for spending it with us, because that says a hell of a lot. Yeah, so I guess we'll see you guys tomorrow for NXT Live reactions.
Yeah.
And if you're here for G1, that won't be happening again until Friday. We're going live at 6 of that, Ashton?
Well, yeah, don't forget Stardom on Thursday at 4, though.
Thursday at 4. I'm just covering whatever people like, because I know G1's been a very popular thing. But yeah, Stardom, we debut with that Thursday at 4. And yeah, it's going to be real exciting times.
Yeah, let me look on my schedule to find out what time G1 is on Friday. It is at 8. Or no, wait. Yeah, no. 7. It's at 7 on Friday. Sorry about that.
Oh, 7 on Friday. Okay, so join us at 7 on Friday for day 12 B block matches.
Yep.
And yeah, Thursday Stardom at 4 should be great. And yeah, should be good shit, guys. So I'm gonna hand it over to Ashton to take us home.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we hope that you all enjoyed SmackDown at least as much as we did, if not more. I mean, hopefully you enjoyed it more than we did, because we didn't really enjoy it all that much. So more importantly, though, we hope that you enjoyed our live reactions to SmackDown Live. And if you did, please remember to like this video. It helps us out. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're new. Click the bell icon to join the notification squad. Follow us both on Twitter and on Twitch. Like our Facebook page. And we would appreciate it very much if you would please consider buying our merch on Teespring, donating to our Patreon, sharing this video and this channel with all your wrestling fan friends, and letting them in on the best kept secret in the YouTube wrestling community. That's right, we are TwitWow, and we are the workhorses of the YWC, and we will continue to prove that nickname true as we grind through the G1 Climax. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Boom, boom, boom. 3 days in a row. Not to mention NXT tomorrow night, and most excitingly, Stardom on Thursday at 4 p.m. We've got 10 matches lined up from the last 3 big shows, the big summer events from Stardom. I'm so excited to get to that. And we hope that you're excited as well. But of course, in order for you to see this, you need to remember to stay tuned.